Welcome to my BARLATES Body Blitz workout of 5 best tricep exercises. For this workout, all you will need is an exercise mat and a very light set of hand weights. The way this workout will work is we're going to do 1 minute each of 5 different tricep exercises with 10 seconds rest in between. In that 10 seconds, I will demonstrate the next exercise and we'll go all the way through. Once you've completed the circuit, just hit rewind and just do it as many times as you can until you really burn out the back of those arms. So you don't need to keep count, I'll tell you when to go, and let's get started. First exercise, setting up, put your legs out to the side and your arm just about maybe half a meter out. So what we're going to do is a tricep dip, but it's going to be on the side. So we're bringing our elbow in to the side of our waist and we're dipping down as low to the floor as we can. You can just leave your other hand on your leg or in front, wherever you want. Okay, let's start now. For 1 minute, just bending and pressing. Now it's very important that you keep your chest nice and tall and that you're really leaning your weight into that arm, pressing up with your tricep muscle. Make sure that your elbow is coming in towards your waist and is not rotating out towards the back, and try to keep your weight evenly distributed between all of your fingers and your palm. So you're coming down low and pressing up. Think of actually leaning all your weight on that arm, so try not to help yourself up with your abs. I know it's tempting, especially as we start to get towards the last few seconds. So just down and up. Keep breathing. Should be starting to feel a burn in that shoulder as well. So this is triceps and shoulders. We've just got 10 more seconds. Keep leaning in there. If you need to go slower, you can. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. So just swing your legs over to the other side and we're doing exactly the same exercise, starting in 5 seconds. So remember to line yourself up nicely. Go now. Down and up. Once again, make sure that you're really nice and lifted through the chest and that you're bringing that elbow in really close to the ground. It's very tempting to turn your elbow out to the back, but try to keep it parallel to the edge of your mat, not poking out towards the back of that mat. Lean down, and one of your arms might be weaker, but that's okay because we're doing the same amount of reps on each side. So try to keep up the pace, breathing deeply and putting all that weight in the tricep. Try to stay really nice and upright, your neck nice and graceful. 5 more seconds to go. Breathing through the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Now what we're going to do is come into a tricep dip and we're going to go down and extend our arm to the opposite leg starting now. So dip down, reach for your leg. Dip down, reach for your leg. We're going a little bit slower here because this is a balance challenge as well. And if you find that this is just too much, you can just do the arms like this. Make sure you dip down low, elbows facing towards the back, and every now and then you can add in a leg. It's quite challenging on that balance, so don't worry if you're wobbling all over the place like me. Keep your tummy pulled in tight, down and up, down and up. Alternatively, you can just do the tricep dips like this as well, but if you can, do a few. Using your core will increase that calorie burn. So down and up, 10 more seconds, breathing deeply, total body move here. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now we're moving on to a tricep dip, a tricep push-up. If you can do a full push-up, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll show you modifications. Starting now, get into a tabletop position, elbows to the ground. So your entire forearm is touching the ground and you're pushing back up. Okay, now the further out your legs are, the harder this will be. And once you have mastered this with your butt in the air, just come forward slightly and increase that distance. This is slightly different to a normal tricep push-up because you are leaning your entire forearm on the ground. Cross your ankles over if you want. Your bum is going to be in the air in this, and it's okay. I don't think it's humanly possible to do this with a flat butt. But really try to press through those palms, pushing yourself up. 10 more seconds. Keep your elbows parallel and pointing to the back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now grab your hand weights. Next exercise is going to be a tricep kickback with rotation. Hinge your body forward in a kneeling position starting now. Kick back and rotate the weight to the ceiling. So you're rotating your palms at the top. Now this is a tiny motion. You're pressing your palm up. Don't grip those weights too tightly. You are really thinking about the tops of your arms. They should be burning by now. Keep your arms really high above your back. Your elbows should stay in place and the top of your arms should not be moving. Just the bottom of your arms. Tummy sucked in and press. It's a press. It's a small motion. Don't come all the way in like this. Keep it up and tiny bend press. Rotating through those wrists. 10 more seconds. You can do this. Just breathe through it. 5 more seconds. Pushing up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders. Now we're coming back into that hinged position. This time arms straight and tap your weights together starting now. Tapping your weights together. Your palms are facing the ceiling. You're hinging at your waist. Don't round your back. Make sure your knees are a little bit apart so that you have a stable base of support. Keep your arms outstretched and bring your arms as close together as you can. If you can't actually tap them, that's fine. If you're finding this too hard, you can also straight arm pulse up to the ceiling. But if you can, tap them in. This is really going to burn out those triceps and shape them and chisel them into the defined arms that you want. So keep on going. We've got 15 seconds to go. You can do this. This is our last exercise. And then hit rewind and do it again if you can lift your arms. 5 more seconds. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch, that was sore. Well done. That's your first round of the 5 best tricep exercises. So hit rewind and do it again, and definitely leave me a comment and let me know how many rounds you can do before your arms just will not lift anymore.